Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have a day job. I am a hero. I work in an office, which is fun. But I've spent most of my life working in restaurants. And I'm realizing that even though those jobs are totally different, like every job is kind of the same. Like you can complain about every job has problems. Like working in an office, I always hear a lot of like, Mondays are the worst. Oh no, I have a meeting soon. Emails. And then working in a restaurant, I always heard a lot of like, my bones are bleeding and people spit in my face. So we're just the same. They're all the same. Totally the same. The last restaurant I worked at, I worked in fine dining. Fine dining, which is kind of like the Twilight Zone of restaurants, just like yes, I'll have the $400 bottle of wine. That's my rent. It's fine. At that restaurant, we serve charcuterie, which is like house-made pâtés and sausages and meats and stuff. And one day I was delivering it to a table, and it was 2 parents and 3 kids. And I dropped it off, and I was explaining what everything was. And I was like, okay, this is our house-made beef bologna. And I looked at the kids, and I was like, it's going to be better than any bologna you've ever had. And I gave them a little wink because I'm charming. And the parents stopped me, and they were like, oh, no, our kids have never had bologna before. I'm just like, what the fuck? Just like, where am I? Because, like, I grew up eating bologna. Did you guys grow up eating bologna? Yes, exactly. And, like, here's the thing is, like, even if I was rich enough to afford to serve my kids solid gold for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I would still make them eat bologna so that they didn't grow up to be college Republicans. Hillary, it doesn't matter. If you don't like her, it's fine. I'll do anything you guys want me to do. Just say stuff. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. I'll explain. I think if you're like 30 years old and above and you want to be a Republican, that's fine. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. Live your own life. But like if you're 19 years old with like a baby face and a button up and pleated khakis being like, I relate to Mitt Romney, like, fuck you. You suck. You're boring and you probably have a weird dick. So... Take that. It's fun. There are a lot of bad things about working in restaurants, for sure, absolutely. But my least favorite part about working in restaurants was the fact that you had to laugh at people's jokes when they were not funny. Hands down. Worst part. I hated it because like I do comedy. I hang out with comedians and I hear a lot of really funny jokes, and then all the time I'd have to go to work and like tolerate these hacks, and I hated it and it was awful. Like I'd come home from work and my roommate would be like, oh, how was your shift? How was everything? And I'm just like, it was so bad. So I went to a table and their plates were totally clean. They were totally done. And I was like, did you guys enjoy everything? And he goes, no, we didn't enjoy it at all. And I just had to laugh and laugh and laugh. It's not funny. And then 30 minutes later, another table did it. And then another table did it. And they're all hacks. I always wish I could have just like heckled customers and been like, boo, your jokes suck, you're not funny, and you probably have a weird dick. All right, I'm gonna end on that. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
Cherith Fuller, everybody.